hi Trinny.
We are here with Azucena,
Whose
whose daughter is now in the flagship, Francesca, and a key team member of our flagship in the King's Road. Isn't that amazing?
So happy.
We love the whole cycle of life.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a little pile here of things I'm going through and I'm thinking need to tweak. And I think it's great when you've got stuff that you keep pulling out of your wardrobe and you're thinking, I don't know how to wear it or it doesn't suit me anymore, before it goes in a pile to be sold or donated or given to friends. One can look and think, what can we do? So I've been getting the scissors out a lot of using.
I saw. It's already very well.
So those things I do by myself, sometimes badly.
That's so good, Trinny.
But you know, it's really one very quick thing we can show now, Jemima, is shirts that don't suit you because when they tuck in, they bulk. So let's just show quickly 3 in a row: the yellow, the silver, and
The denim.
the denim. Those 3 shirts, that's what I did. Souped up quick. Easy to do, and I did with plain scissors, but you can also do it with pinking shears. Pinking shears help to stop fraying, don't
Sure.
they?
Yeah, very well done what you've done
Yeah.
today. Yes.
Oh, oh my God.
Yes.
Good praise. So that's one idea for you of just what can you do if you haven't seen that on my stories. And then I got this little pile here, we'll go through it.
Ooh.
And hopefully give inspiration for you at home to think, okay, coming up to party season, what can I tweak?
Yes.
Great. I have a skirt, Susanna.
So much coolness, yes.
It's a... How did you know straight away?
Because,
It is too much fun.
See,
It's from M&M. Whenever I put it on, I feel I'm sort of flying off somewhere. When we wear light colours in winter, first of all, we need to be able to wear them with things. I think the fuller they are, the more they feel they might be summery.
Yes.
So I've got to think, first of all, how am I going to wear it in the winter?
Yeah.
Before we make the effort to tweak it. Otherwise, I'll put it on a pile to look at in the summer. You see, I was going to put black under this, but if I was to make gold under this, does that work or not? Or is it too different in colour? Yeah, it's too warm gold and this is too cool gold.
Yes.
Not working. Next. Hang on. Hold the thought, caller. I have it. Would that work?
I was thinking about. Yeah, I think it looks nice, don't you think?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Full on gold. Right, so let's put that on. What shoes I'd wear, because I need to make the complete outfit first. If you tuck something like this in, normally, you know, there's something a little bit the mum about this. If I take that and I make that into a belt, it does something a bit better, and it brings the colour together. So that then works.
Beautiful, I think.
I think what I have to see is it's this extra
Yeah,
bit here.
we need to take fullness there,
Yeah.
and then it will be completely different.
Because then if it was that,
Yes, more or less.
Yeah.
but you know, it needs really cool shoes to work. Otherwise, I feel this is very
Maybe.
classic on me.
Well, I just thought, would you wear your gold and silver because it's a little bit of a mixture, but
Would I wear silver with it?
or your gold and silver, you know, the
Oh, my gold and silver.
Yes.
Sorry. No. It's still become very classic. I feel like I'm in the 50s and I'm
on like a
the
ballroom.
queen.
Oh yeah.
I really do. That's why we should do this event and think, actually, is this skirt going on vintage?
Okay, why did you buy the skirt?
It was summer, it was glitz. I thought, yeah.
We've all
but-
been there.
Thank you. We've tried a few things. And what is it?
Is it time
To
say
goodbye. La la la. Sorry, let's go. This is a very simple thing. These are jeans I got from Zara, but they are quite wide here.
Yeah.
And I think that I need to just actually get rid of the width here a bit.
More
Because
on
when
the
you're
hips.
going to do a really wide leg jean, especially if you're more petite, you want to be aware to not have them being wide from too high up.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
then it just, then you're going to feel, because if I was 5'5", you're going to feel that.
Yeah.
And if you just take away a bit of the width to further down and just flare it out a bit, it will be more flattering.
Yeah, I can really see the difference.
Yeah. And then if we just do this,
Just to get that edge of the thigh,
yeah.
just to see.
exactly, so that's what we're going to
Yes.
do. We're going to skim off the thigh. And I think the trick when you're doing jeans, keeping the stitching, it's
Original?
really important to keep the stitching.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, so-
we cut it in 1 centimeter
Above.
Yes.
And then you attach
And
it.
then we touch it again, and then,
And then you
it
attach
looks
it again.
Original.
and
Yes.
it looks original
Yeah.
instead of trying to find the same stitching. Cost. I got to New York, I hope you'll find it, but there's nothing more fun than being like some knight from the 15th century. Then putting on a coat without a collar, and then you could just bring up some of the colour of the silver again.
Fab.
It's really nice.
These, which are the tops that Azucena and I have been inspired by Tibby to recreate. So when you have something like that, which is sort of the fabric's gone through, what are our options?
The option, I think it's just to create like a seam there, and then we do another seam on the other side, and it will be just part of the design, because you won't see them like that, they're going like that, and because we have the pleats, so that's the solution. We have
nice.
and we make another one on the other side, so it's
So you have a hole, cigarette burn, whatever it might be. I have no idea what this is. The iron, probably, and then just little. It's like a tuck, pin tuck seam.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's
So pin tuck seam for this. That's a very nice trick from you, darling. We'll be happy to see it and we'll show you later.
Brilliant.
I love the shirt,
okay.
but it doesn't work anymore. So I'm thinking of a couple of things and you tell me what you think.
Okay.
There's sometimes in life a thing where the V is at the wrong place. So for me, how I used to wear this is I would do it up or I'd wear it back to front, but my boobs have got bigger since 2014, so it pulls. So the other thing I was thinking is, what if we opened the slit
Okay.
and I make it more of a sexy evening blouse?
Yeah.
Simple little trick,
Yes,
but would it happen?
could be nice, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think there's lots of also dresses that people can get. You know, when Chloe and I would do Friday twinning, and some lovely M&M dresses were just that sort of slightly demure finish, and Chloe's very sexy and hourglassy, and she needed it to end here.
A deeper. Yeah.
It's just that, I don't know, I think with you too, Jemima, because you're short-waisted
Yeah.
with a boob.
I don't ever go for a V-neck because I feel like it is in the wrong place for me.
Yeah.
So that would be a good hack. 'Cause
So
I love
dainty.
the
Lovely,
rest
yep.
of the neckline. Like, that's so fab, isn't
It's
it? That
great.
little.
And I would just wear a really deep bra when I wear this. Oh,
Yeah.
my bra. The other
That
thing
would be
about
lovely.
it is
It's
it just,
beautiful.
it's a bad,
Yes, yes. Because it's, I think it will look much better.
so you're going to open the side
Yes, yes.
and I can just tuck in the front
Exactly.
and have the back.
Yeah.
Perfect. So let's do it then to this point. It is a very nice way if you just have the versatility of the slit that you can tuck in the front, especially when the fabric's very thin, because you're never going to feel the bulk of it around your tummy, but you're going to have the flow of it around your back.
Beautiful.
Okay, brilliant.
Nice hack, Essie darling. I don't know what we do about this because
Yes.
I love
Remember
this
that
top.
one?
It's the kind of top that needs to have fit. So if you wear something like this and it's a bit too loose, it will be more frumpy.
Yes.
So tell me what you think the solution is.
Take a little bit of the fullness on the sleeves, a little bit underneath, really, to show more the waist.
You see, I love the sleeve. I wouldn't touch it.
No, I would do just only here, really, under this area. Yes.
So that it doesn't feel so square.
Exactly. You need just the shape under the arm.
All right. You see, even if this is very fitted, it's still this weird length.
Yes. I think almost even the length of the one you cut last time with the scissors.
The silver one.
Yes,
Yes, but that was straight. If it's straight, you then see underneath the difference in the waist. And I had a high waist trouser with a wider shirt, but this is fitted, so it's different.
Shall we pen and see what happens?
Yeah, I'm just thinking also, would we do a curve at the front?
Yes, exactly. Something not too
You know,
straight.
so if it's curving and then up. So
Yeah.
if we say that at the sides, it's literally at my waist, but
And
at
then
the front it's
curving.
curving.
You just curved that really well.
Always.
I actually like it in the way of a corset shape as
Yeah.
opposed to a curved shape, that it's more
Yes.
slightly pointed.
Yes.
And it's not something you can tuck in because it's very bulky. Yeah, I think that. So this is quite a lot of work to a top. So I have to think of cost per wear. Having a great top I can put over jeans or a black trouser in the evening. I can wear it summer or winter. So the investment in this work, because this is not a £20 alteration, this is going to be more. But the top was a few £100. You know, I also do believe that, because if one's investing in sequins, they are the most environmentally unfriendly fabric to wear. So you've got to really think, how can they last and last and
Yeah.
last in my wardrobe? An element for you too.
This is such an amazing top.
It's really changed it, hasn't
Yeah.
it?
Whole new top.
I can go out for dinner
nice.
now.
Beautiful.
That's so good, darling. Thank you. So the neckline, I don't actually mind. It's a little bit tight here, though. We could go a tiny bit lower.
Yes.
When you just go down the path of life and the neckline starts to pull your loose neck, even though you use the elevator and you feel it's much better, you can go down a tiny bit and it will really help. So if that was sort of down and a little bit looser,
Yes.
I'd wear it again. But this is like, I feel strangled.
Also a tight neckline with sequins. The worst.
And then again, we've got this slightly loose, not feeling so good.
Yes.
Now, ruching doesn't work because it's harder than the other one. So it's whether we do what we did with the
white one.
with the white one, and then at the back.
Yeah,
It to be
yeah,
fitted
more or
on.
less, yeah.
Really fitted all the way down. All right.
Fab.
Been here before, but
Yeah.
we're still not there. So we have to go back.
I'm not happy.
No, I'm not happy, darling. So Azucena is the person who makes my shoulder padded tops.
Yes.
And I have, as you can see, many. Sequin top, I mean the shoulder pad top changes a lot of things. So I'm going to show you this without. So it's nice, but that's very classic. That could be a nice M&S Christmas sequin top.
Yes,
it's not.
agree.
It's actually Domitilla Getty, but it could be that. So
Yeah.
I definitely want to work on this, which we're going to think about.
Yes.
But I'm going to show you now with the shoulder pad. So the trick is to get the shoulder pad to be at the point of the arm seam, if you can. I've done a little bit further out, but it just does something very good for boobs if they feel a bit saggy, because it puts an emphasis back here. Does something really good for your shoulder to make it straight. So I love that, but I'm still left with this. And I've also got a skirt I'm going to put on, and we're just going to look at the two together. Even if you tuck it in, you see it.
Yes.
Okay, that's something, it's such a nice fabric, and I don't want to lose it.
I think it's also we can take it in a slightly
Yeah.
bit on the sides, because
Yeah.
I think it's too wide for you.
Yeah, okay, let's take
It
it
makes
in
a
a bit.
difference too.
Yeah. So let's just show you how it was. I'm just going to show you, this is
Yeah.
how it was, and then we're going to show you what it becomes.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
that's
nice.
nice. And I think I like that with the echo in the shoe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
So that has got some
Really
merit now.
nice.
Louise?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You've seen this from my Bhutan trip, but I'm now going to get the trousers fitted. As you will remember, I was in a shop and I tried this on. It was the most incredible thing. And I loved it, but I thought, no way. And the person I was with, a very old friend of mine, gave it to me for my 60th birthday.
Oh,
So nice.
And it's so beautiful.
this is
I probably wouldn't do
incredible.
these shoes. So the trousers need to be quite high and very fitted, like that. And it's sort of like that.
Okay, so you only want tailoring on the trousers.
I think I've got to work out. This is the issue. There's so much beautiful embroidery. Like there's two lovely ladies there.
Yes.
And this was made in a medium. And if I sort of don't want to lose any of the fabric, it's nice seeing that size because you see a bit more of the leg.
Yeah.
But when I do that, the fit is so beautiful
Yes.
that I don't want to lose it, so I don't know what to, because I think if I wrap it over, it becomes more like a coat and you never
Yeah.
see the trouser.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I have it there, like
Yes.
that,
Oh,
Oh
that's,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Danny.
you want to see the trouser.
Because the lining is the same as the trousers. Would you add some sort of like popper or something that you could cinch it in at the back?
Another
and
thing that we can do at the
pin it?
back. I need you.
done this.
I need you at the studio.
You know, we did this years ago with something where you
Yes.
do this.
It's like a flap.
So if you do it as a really strong popper,
Yes, a strong popper,
I can
yeah.
popper it and have it like
And
that.
that's Really, yeah.
Or I can unpopper it and have it as a coat, which I can wrap round. I don't think I'd ever use this.
Proceed.
Take that off,
Okay.
okay, and then where these hooks and eyes are, if I wanted to do that, we need a hook
We
and eye
can move
there.
we can make
We need
it-
two hooks and eyes to give
Exactly.
me that.
Exactly.
And then I do want one thing here.
One in the middle, I think.
Yeah, and I wear it open. So when if that navy thing is gone, then when I wear it open, it would be like that and deep V.
This is so
So there's lots of
amazing.
options, okay.
That's fine.
Now the trousers we need to sort out because I
Let's
don't.
have a look at the
I think they
trousers
need.
carefully.
It's very. I'd never wear the trousers by themselves because it is a napping. It's all about the height of the front to be here. These are now called the nappy trousers.
Yes.
There might be women out there who feel that they don't have a bottom and they feel trousers at the back but feel like a nappy, or it might just be you have a shape of trouser and you never wear it without a jacket. So it's like, how can you stop the back of a trouser feeling like a nappy?
Yeah.
Okay, we've had this conversation endlessly and you feel they want.
The crutch is too long to that's the solution.
And that makes
really.
that
It makes the
feeling.
difference.
If I fold this over as if,
Exactly the same because we had to do it from the bottom.
yeah, but
You
if,
see?
if I fold it over and I make the
Yeah.
crotch higher, so let's say we actually change the waistband,
Right,
does
because-
that then help us to deal with it another way?
Two different ways. Either
Yeah.
we work from the bottom or either we can just shorten from the top. But it all depends because some of these trousers they have, let's say, pockets or something, so we cannot cut it on the top.
I like the flatness here, and I like the way I can use the whole pocket.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the pin,
I
let's
I
say,
know.
more or less. So you see that it needs to be done from underneath. And if
Yeah.
you look at the front again, Trinny, if you turn around, you see it changed already here because the clutch is too long, like a man
Yeah.
trousers.
When she always goes like this and goes, look at how this crotch was cut. But
The creases that you see here,
Yeah.
it means that this is going to be recut deeper because that's why you see the clutch is too long and also it's no flattering.
Okay.
until later, part 2 of Azucena.
Okay, so lovely. It was lovely to see you today.
Just to cast your mind back to 2 minutes ago, tucking in a sequin top can make it bulky. So we thought, how can we make it that sort of, what was our inspiration, like a corset top?
Like a corset
Yeah.
top and also going into a V, taking in and go a little bit lower.
A little bit lower
on the
here.
leg.
And at the back, it gives a really nice shape because it elongates your leg, but you then have the bits at the side. It's just, hasn't it changed it, Molly?
Yeah, I love
Beautiful.
it.
So much. And this was Topshop, Galvin for Topshop years ago. And I've got my top back. That's the best thing about going back in with old clothes and thinking, how do I make them feel fresh again? I mean, can I just say, magnificent job. And Molly and I, what were you just saying, Molly?
It's magic. I'm
It's
so
just
glad to
having
see
friends
this.
come back. I was not wearing it because it was a bit loose here. It didn't
yes.
tuck in well. And now we've got that nice little pointed V and
And lovely
that lovely
round back. So
It's like a brand new top.
It is like a brand new top. This was very old Calvin Klein. But just showing you again, sequins should be for life. So if you've got them and you're thinking, I'm not wearing them, get them out and think, how can I change it so I wear it? Now this, Molly, how do we feel?
I love this.
Isn't this just great? So the trick here was, it was a bit loose and the top just felt so boring and pulled down. And I think the message here, Susanna, is a lot of us have tops that we pull down to here.
Yes.
And it's probably the most unflattering way to wear a top, just pulling it down and it sits there across your hip.
yes, so I think it looks lovely now with the gatherings on the sides, and if you turn around, a little bit of gathers at the back. So I put a wire at the front, a little wire
come
to
look
keep
at
it
this. This is clever.
just in a point and
New lease of life.
This dress suit, 68% of you said, Trinny, the colour doesn't suit you. So we're going to try and dye it. Now the rule of dyeing is you can't dye something lighter. So even though I might like a denim blue, you say to me, Trinny,
Exactly.
no. Why? Why can't we?
because it's already brown.
Yep.
So it's impossible. So you
Gotta
can
go
go darker,
dark.
but not light.
So we're going to try and do some cold water dye on that.
The
I
Yeti.
love it. The Yeti. I wore it watching telly last night because I was so cold in the house. But the killer is this. Cream is not me. Imagine if this was navy.
So we're trying for maybe.
So could we keep the softness? That's the thing. When you dye something, do you lose that lovely softness? So
And
we're
the
gonna
detail
ask-
in
we
there.
have
detail, because it's all fake, but there's different textures. So we'll have to see.
Okay, challenge.
Challenge, darling. Thank you.
Okay, well,
Let me
it was
envelop
so
you
lovely.
in my robe. Thank you so much, and we'll catch up again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Susanna.
Bye bye. Lovely to see you all today.